Lisa, I don't know if this is a good time to propose this or think about it. Since it's going to be a while for the tuner to get up and running, I don't know if we're going to be expending our resources too thin and getting too many things going because we're like bored or I'm bored. I don't know. But I was thinking about just kind of using ShareTry Marketplace as is, and but with a certain structure and format. I do like online jobs, but I like to make a better job of online jobs. So I was just looking at the things, the features, I guess. I mean, I think it has everything you need to get work done, manage and track. I believe easy manage, moderate marketplace, and online. So the basic idea is to create online jobs, but you know how like when we screen for our people, we have to put them through tests, and we make them do a video of their English and their bandwidth and all this other stuff. So I kind of want to have a online jobs, but with people who create the profiles with videos, and then we can either have we can either manage it ourselves or maybe have them create a YouTube video and then post it. If they don't create a YouTube video, then it's kind of hard. Then we won't qualify them. So all our people are kind of pre-vetted with YouTube qualifications and their work, and we can hear them, we'll listen to them, and that builds trust. Especially to me, instead of having to pick off some resumes and then okay, do I know this guy? Do I like him? How's their attitude, their energy? And all that gets already squared away with their YouTube video. So everyone's profile would have a YouTube video, and we'll have a structure that they need to go through on introducing themselves, their background, maybe some of the questions that we have, what they like most, what they hate most, their flaws and whatever. Kind of basically what we have for our interview process, but everyone will have to go through that process in order to be qualified. Now, once they're in a sense, they are kind of pre-vetted, and they can do jobs, and we'll kind of manage it either through Hubstaff API. Now, I think Hubstaff does have an API where we can then, in a sense, integrate with it, and we can track time and somehow kind of use that as the back end. But then track and monitor their time and then kind of pull it into our app in a sense. So in a sense, we're just connecting the two together. And so we can then build them based on what they charge plus our fee per whatever. So there's a time tracking API that could work, and then kind of take a cut. So then it will kind of be like Odesk too, where everyone comes to us, they connect, and then we get a cut off the build advanced time tracking function into your app. Yeah, see. So that's pretty cool. Your own custom solution. Sign up to try Hubstaff tracking API. So that's another thing that I think will be really cool to do for this app. Okay. Let me know your thoughts. Instead of doing the tuner, we could just kind of go here. It'll be more general, more reaching, kind of general entrepreneurs, not just the trading community itself. I don't know how much integration this is going to take, but everything's all there. We just kind of have to set it up and market it, kind of thing. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts? I do want to kind of log in and do the trial of ShareTry and kind of just get it started. Maybe set up the logo, see what's in there, poke around, and if you could do that and see if we can do this video idea where we can set up the questions properly and they can upload the videos, maybe put the video link, embed the videos, or wait for us to do an API into our YouTube account, and so all our employees have YouTube links coming from us, and we all kind of own the videos, and it's hosted on YouTube. That might be a way to do it too. So they can't just have accounts get pulled or whatever. At least we still own it, and kind of thing. So some ideas here. Okay. Yeah, I'll throw that out there for now. And then if we're just bored and want to do something, then maybe we'll just charge for it and do it. and maybe just set up the basic share tribe and start marketing that. And if it's great, then we'll add all the other hub staff stuff later on. But at least the mobile products there. At least they can interview people, connect with people with through video, and we can do a basic subscription, just like online jobs. And then later on, once we integrate hub staff, then we can then charge by the hour as a premium, since they are like pre-vetted or whatever kind of marketplace. So kind of like a pay as you grow, and they can pick people off. So that way, they'll be kind of like a Fiverr almost, where just one-off jobs but by the hour, instead of having a full-time staff, which I kind of don't need, right? I need someone that's a little bit here for video editing, a little bit here for that, a little bit here. But then there's a collective where there's so many where they're constantly busy, and they're not they have many little bosses, and instead of having one guy and then I'm done with Sam, now he has to go find another job, when there's a lot of people saying, hey, could use some work here, and then have a calendar all scheduled out where I say I'm booked up to here, this is their time, you can book this time, and this is my time here. And then if there is availability, if someone else books them, then I have to move to them, otherwise you have to book me up for longer, kind of thing. And then if you are done, then I can clear out, then everyone else can kind of fill in. I kind of like that with Turo. I'm renting my car right now. It's an auto booking system, and even though my car is being rented, there's availability there, so someone else can come and book it. If the guy didn't book me for a whole month, he only booked me for a week, then sorry, he has to return my car, and then someone else will take it. So if he wants me to book for the 2 months, then he has to book for 2 months, but he can cut early, but then it'll automatically fill his queue. He doesn't have to constantly look for a job, because if someone else come in and say, hey, I could use you, and I like your profile, I like your work, I like to get things going at this time, and schedule it out. So it's kind of like a cool scheduling type of work where I can need some video editing, but maybe I could do it, here it is, just I booked this one person, she'll get to me in a month later, and then this is by per hour kind of thing. And if it's done early, great. If not, then it kind of auto fills, so they have to constantly look for a job. I think that's a really cool selling feature. So okay, thanks.